Hello and welcome back to casting another Counter-Strike with friends, this time on Mirage, which I think is the first time I've casted back a game of myself playing Mirage with friends. We've got familiar faces starting T-side, Mojo, Big Papa, Anyone, Botsy, Collins and Smurf, and you're going to see a real mid to terrible rank of Counter-Strike right here, but I just love watching back games with friends. It's such a good opportunity to learn, see what people are doing wrong, and straight away we're going to be seeing Smurf faking a ramp on his own whilst this bomb sneaks in towards B, Mojo Baggins AFK, Compadron now waiting to see if there's any aggression out towards the A ramp. Smurf has made some steps here on towards the Tetris, the engagement comes in, but this is where the important fights will be coming in. Smurf manages to find Compadron, but Malparito will be getting Big Papa once that flash is yeeted over. Two CTs actually still on towards the wrong bomb site here. Smurf doing an exemplary job as Botsy Collins gets the trade up for Big Papa. Malparito down. There's still a CT here on towards the bomb site. Anyone will be asking for that cover, and the cover comes in strong. Botsy Collins, one bullet between the eyes of Kaduko. Mojo Baggins is still AFK. This is not a 3v2, this is a 2v2, a game of wingman towards the B site here on towards Mirages now. The CTs look to creep in towards Apps and Market, and CSGO auto-director, I love it. Instant dink from Anyone there towards the van, but in return will be a one-tap. It's absolutely insane aim right now, but Botsy Collins is looking the wrong way. He's caught lacking, he's caught fast asleep, pushing up Zeds behind the bench. Like a drunk asleep on the bench on the midday. Armour, and the 10-second time is gone. They've got no kits either. They were too concerned that Mojo might still be alive somewhere, and Mojo AFK will secure the first round. I don't know what I'm seeing. I do not know what I'm seeing. And surviving the first round to make it 1-0 to the friends is going to be Mojo. Question marks in the chat from Big Papa. Absolute scenes as we enter a timeout to give Mojo an opportunity to get back in towards this game. Round number 2, it looks like the CTs want to be bringing in a few pistols. This, I did pre-warn, there's going to be some terrible ranks. You can already see there's some magic stars, there's some gold Novarage happening in towards the ranks on this game. And that was very much evident on what the CTs were doing. 1 T shows up here on ramp, and that's enough to keep 1 CT here, 1 CT here, and even after this 1 CT dies, another CT appears, 3 CTs, over 50% of the, 60% of the CT resource of manpower of players in that round were on the wrong bomb site, whilst there are only 2 CTs here to deal with the 3 attackers on towards B, so the bomb was able to go down really, really easy, and this is kind of going to be the things you're going to see. Whether you're playing Mirage casually, whether you're playing Mirage just, a little bit sweaty level, there are all going to be little bits and bobs that you can pick up here. I'm not going to do my best to kind of break down our kind of mindset for what we're doing. It very much looks like we're going to be going Mojo Baggins still AFK, a 4 versus 5 into this round, but that shouldn't matter too much for the CT side are only coming in with pistols. R8 revolver, probably the most worrying thing in the hands of Compadron. And now we will be seeing a fast play towards the A with the bomb moving in. Big Papa solo walking towards B. Mojo drops out the server for being AFK, and Compadron will be taken out by Smurf and Anyone. Smurf instant one taps, nice and clean. That's already 2 CTs felled on towards the A bomb site. The R8 revolver is down and out of action. Malparito still looking towards. He's slow to rotate. He's still very mindful that someone could be moving in late towards those B apartments, but the bomb will be going down by Botsy Collins. Still CTs hiding behind these smokes, hiding on stairs, hiding behind CT. You can see an anal there. Smurf decoying towards the smoke. He's hungry. One of the most aggressive players on towards the friend side will be able to find Kodoko, and Malparito with nothing more than an armorless USP will just be hunted down by Smurf. And there he goes. Anyone taking out an anal in towards CT, and it's a comfortable 2-0 with no deaths on T side, which is exactly what they want. And we slip into a 2-minute tech timeout while we wait for Mojo to rejoin, to which I'm sure the game will be underway in a normal fashion. CTs who went for an eco there means they should be able to actually bring out something, but with Compadron just buying a P250, I'm a little concerned. I think they would have enough to get armor and M4s if that's what they wanted, but they might be saving for something like an AWP. And like I kind of said, I'm going to try break down as much as I can to kind of explain what's happening with this map. And in this map, this part of the map, mid here, is going to be the most important. Utility on Mirage is absolutely everything. There's, there's times where I've watched back to other games on this channel, where I've watched back LSG games and stuff like this, and I broke down how important it was to get those smokes in. You need to come into mid with a clear plan, and if your plan is to go mid to A, and you're going to be coming up connector, you need to be smoking short, and you need to be smoking window. And if you're going to be coming out through the underpass, if you're going to be coming in through mid, and you're going to be pronging in through the A main, and you're going to be seeing how we're going to be formulating mid-round, how the kind of team's going to be working together to go towards those mid-round calls. And much of the start of the rounds is just going to be defaulting. You see so many TikToks and YouTubes about how to default on this map, you know, by putting one person in towards the apps, by putting one person in towards the underpass, by putting a couple of people maybe top mid, or one in towards A ramp and one in towards Palace, depending on where you want to go. Maybe if you don't want to do Palace, that's how you can afford to have two in towards mid. And that kind of fan across the map is going to be really important for T-side, just to keep the CTs back in towards their half of the map. That's the whole point of the default, right? To keep the CTs here, to make sure that no CTs can come walking in through B apps and get a huge information play that all of this is clear and it's going to be an A hit. Don't let any of the CTs creep in towards Palace and start hearing deep what's happening back here and getting an early read what's happening A. So that's also why that mid control here is so important. And like I said, if you want to be going short to B, you want to make sure you're smoking connector and window. And with the return of Mojo Bangins with a late 5, we're going to be seeing a full 5 early. There's no defaulting this round as the flashbangs amass and come sailing in towards the A-bomb site. It's a bit of a strange buy. You've got Malparito with an M4, 3 with pistols. Oscar Collins with a smoke on the fly in towards CD. CTs will be trying to throw in some counter utility, but they really don't have much in the way to counter this. And Compadron will be able to pick up a double kill with that P250. Unbelievable stuff here as anyone's unable to trade completely. But Mojo Baggins tapping away will be able to find the kill down to the 3 versus 3. Still the hidden M4, but a couple of pistols means that there's really not much to write home about. Smurf with a great plant towards the smoke. He'll be able to play from ramp with that. Good flash thrown in to let him move out of cover. Small little things here that you can see what they're doing. Mojo has been spotted in towards that. Ooh, spotted in towards Firebox. Kudoku, he has nothing. He's bought nothing. He's got a USP, no armor, and the T's are doing a brilliant job now of just hiding. They are absolutely digging in. Big Papa's in a great off angle here in towards under. And look at how they're digging in. If anyone's looking for tips to how we do this, you just need to hang on like this, and Papa will be able to activate from the off angle here. 2 down, and Kudoku will find his kill in the end. Will be able to sneak away with this AK, so long that he can find Papa. He wants to confirm that Papa dies here to the bomb. Smurf will still be alive on the ramp. That bomb is going to be unsalvageable. Kudoku's able to slip away with an AK-47. Absolute free upgrade for him. 3rd round on the board there for T-side, and sometimes you hear me talking about phases of a round, anatomy of a round, whatever goony sentence, word that you want to label it. Basically, there are phases to a round. There are portions of a round. If you cut up a round in towards the first phase, which is going to be your initial phase, and then your second phase, which is going to be that mid-round calling, and your third phase might be when the bomb is down, or if you need to save, that's going to be your late round phase. So, start off then, we just had a 5-man bowling towards A. There was kind of no other kind of phase going on, but Compadron will just be opening up with a double kill early mid this time, and that's going to put on the brakes for this T-side attack. Looks like they were looking to default that round. They were looking to fan out everywhere, and that's going to be a slow kind of first phase of the round. And that's very much the kind of play style that anyone prefers to play, which is that kind of slower play style where we fan out, maybe get some picks, get some information, get the CTs to use up their utility so that they can't use any counter utility. And as you can see here, Kudoku is the only one with any utility left this CT side. And now we'll be entering the second phase, where there'll be a mid-round call to look in to do something towards this B site. You can see the bomb is set up here towards B, but anyone wants to be faking some utility. Then goes towards a Molotov in towards the window and a flash lower. Now with that Molotov in towards window, Bossy Collins can move out, and now they're taking presence towards the mid. And this bomb is still posted up B. It's still very much like where they want to go. But this pressure in towards mid just keeps them honest, keeps them guessing, but Compadron will be able to pick up his 3rd kill of the round. Unstoppable. Smoking towards short as now they move in. Papa does have a flash over the top, but anyone has no more utility. 2 T's moving in towards this B-bomb site, and Malparito's just managed to miss the head. Papa manages to swivel on a dime. Anyone's also able to pick up Kudoku. This is absolutely enormous right now. The smoke goes down in a great position as the bomb is able to go down. Compadron can see nothing. Anyone has managed to spot this as well. Anyone's able to pick up Compadron as well. Down to a 2 versus 2. This has become really, really doable. Spotted. 1 in towards short. Anyone should be able to swing in towards this as well. This 2v2 is very, very sketchy. They don't know where this extra player is. They're very, very mindful as they're trying to find. They do not want to run out of time. Big Papa picked up. They still know that anyone is short. Or do they? Because they're looking around towards the bench. Anyone able to pick up 1, but it's instantly traded up by Armour, who has an abundance of time to defuse the bomb. 3 versus 1. And that was made so much closer than it should have been. That was a 3 versus 5. With the bomb going down and coming down to a 1 versus 1 trade-off at the end there. Butterfly knife fade. I'm sure in 2023 that's going to be worth a whopping few thousand quid. And do you see what I mean about slowing down and consolidating? They were still, you know, the first phase of the round went to absolute dog crap. They lose 2-3 players in the end in top mid, but they were still able to just do a little bit of a mid-round prodding towards B, towards mid, and then do a late B play, and that's exactly what they wanted. But now Smurf early caught out in towards the A ramp. The bomb is early here towards the A ramp. We've got 2 in mid with 3 at the A ramp, and this looks like it's definitely going to be a mid to A split. Compadron will be able to find Smurf early, and flash goes in. Warp in mid, causing trouble again, but Bossy Collins will be returning damage with the scout. Double scoped in. Absolutely disgusting. 3-1 as it's a 3 versus 5 again. Anyone able to pick one up with the AWP? Absolutely huge kills as the flash comes out. Checking the corner, elbow shown, and through the box, armor will be deleted. A 5 versus 3 again is going to be made doable as the bomb looks like it's able to come down, and Big Papa here will be the bomb carrier, covering towards CT. There are no CTs here, and the bomb can go down again. And rifles have been salvaged from these eco Ts. Now in comes the retake, and 3 versus 3 again. This is nasty stuff. Their mid-round calls, they're able to wrestle bomb sites mid-round. Great Molotov here towards Firebox. That is exactly why it's called Firebox, and anyone's managed to spot one in towards CT. Great aggression as he uses that information of pushing forward. CT's able to get some kills. Bossy Collins now left on his own. Smoke placed a little bit off the bomb. Just get on towards that bomb fast, and Bossy Collins able to find one. Will he get there just in towards time? But there's just not enough time. Malparido taken down after he defuses. 2-3 is the score. CTs have managed to get themselves quite a bit of money, but what is concerning is that is another time where they've gone 3-5, and it's all about having the right mental attitude with Mirage. 2 rounds, the T side have lost 2 players at the start of the round and been forced into a 3 versus 5, and then at the mid round, the second phase of the round, able to slow it down, decide which site they want to hit, and then play off of it together. We're not seeing full defaults out of this T side yet. They're still very much leaning kind of 3 mid and anyone fast. Even the CT flash just did nothing, and anyone's able to counter towards that. He only manages to find himself. Oh, the Molotov goes wrong towards the window. Compadron taken out. He's ushered away. Molotov thrown towards the right side of the window. Nice stuff here from Bossy Collins, making sure that no one can sneak in on towards right. Look at this mid control they're going for. All 5 Ts here in towards mid as Bossy Collins goes for another kill. This is 2 CTs down. Look at how they play off of each other. Now Mojo in and aggressively. He doesn't want to push ahead of that Molotov, but this CT's gone all the way around the back, and the bomb is down. Huge problems, but Smurf is able to recover. 4 versus 2. The bomb is salvaged, and the bomb can go mid to A here. Bossy Collins able to pick up another. Mojo Baggins with his back turned. Malparido coming towards the mid window. They know where he is as the 3 Ts go and comfortably plant this bomb on towards the A site, and he has a kit and a FAMAS. Kevlar and helmet. Malparido is just sat static right now, and anyone on a ridiculous position up on towards this. Just trying to get a ridiculous. Connector's being watched, CT's being watched, so anyone does have the ability to stand on a stupid angle up top like this, and he does. He gets a nice little spot. He's going to be impossible to pre-fire up there because no one plays this, and anyone again just playing for small bits of information. Spotted out. Anyone can't hit any of the spray, but Malparido just has nothing. He'd only spot one of the 3 Ts alive, and 4-2 on towards the board for the friends. And what did I say earlier about mid control being everything? All 5 Ts going in towards mid. It nearly went wrong as the CT ventured all the way through behind. It ended up picking up Big Papa and almost being able to hold the bomb, but Smurf was able to come back, get the kill, and they would keep building on that momentum they'd found. Bossy Collins picked up the kill in towards top con, and they were able to just move in towards A. So now we're seeing a bit more of a default. Now we're seeing a real spread across the map. And this should be what here, but pistols coming in, huge pistols. Grenades doing damage, I mean, not pistols. Pistols have been what is bought in here from the counter-terror side. 4-2 score, round number 7. The AWP has been felled, but has been saved on A ramp. Big Papa looking to retrieve the bomb from the back of TV. They're still fanned out across the map. They don't know where they want to go, but anyone will have spotted that this B bomb site is clear. Big Bossy Collins able to just survive the Glock duel with Compadron, and Kudoku's hidden on towards the B bomb site. That's an AK salvage. That's enormous. Anyone wasn't checking the corner, and the bomb's able to go down as well. Kudoku. Huge issues. Anyone was able to basically walk onto the B site free, but there was a CZ-75 hidden. Bossy Collins taken down. This has all gone wrong up against the full eco here. The friends deservedly really in a tough spot, looking like they're going to lose this one. Compadron taken down by Mojo, probably one of the strongest players alive on this friends team. 52 seconds. There's plenty of time. Spotted in from short. Is that P250? Ooh, and that hurts. fully bought T-side brought down by pistols. It all went wrong, and just everyone lost individual gunfights. Smurv got taken down early with the grenade pistols combo here. They're able to sneak out towards the B site. Anyone came out onto B without checking the small spot here where the CZ picked him off. The AK picked off Big Papa as well, and it just all went wrong. Spread out again across this map. Now forced in are the friends here. 2 rifles, upgraded machine pistols. Anyone looks to go fast. Maybe taking 1 damage here from Malparizo. Malparizo? Smurv taken out, that's one of the rifles gone, but anyone is able to find one. Kudoku's down, the FAMAS here trying to deal with these Ts that are trying to slip out. Foster Collins comes out like an old grandma, very, very slow out towards the window. Big Papa now, they just want to get this bomb down. Compadron picking up anyone. Big Papa, good kill there with the P250. Down to a 2 versus 2, and Mojo Baggin's able to take one out of mid. This time it's a reverse, it's an Uno reverse card. As the CTs are the ones struggling up against pistols, a Deagle and a P250 left, and Malparizo able to pick up one, instantly trade up by Mojo Baggins. The AWP, and Anol is here hiding in shop. The bomb is down. He knows that Mojo is now in towards short. Mojo with 50 seconds could go towards mid, could go towards anywhere, but Mojo's fancying his chances here and towards the market window. And a 1D. T-side losing to an embarrassing pistol round, and then it's the CT side feeling the full force of the Uno reverse card, losing to Deagles and P250s and a Tech 9. And now it's the CT side on the poor end of the economy having to force up. T-side have got plenty of cash. 5-3 as it looks to be a fairly close game so far. Good utility put in. Mojo aggressive in towards mid. Good information would be called under there. The one's going to try step away under. Papa cycling through his utility. It's going to be a bottom smoke on towards the stairs on the fly. Some gaps here, and armor will be deleted by anyone. Look at the Molotov's utility that's coming in. Mojo able to pick up his kills in towards mid. Down to a 5 versus 3. The bomb is still actually back towards TV room. They're not too bothered. Anyone will be able to pick up an Anol as well. And it's easy pickings here as Mojo just runs at them with his M4A4. His aim now will just be to stay alive. He does not want to lose that for nothing. Anyone? A shaky spray. The Raktani shake comes in full force. Bomb can go down 3-5-3, and then no likely going to go hunt Kudoku. No FAMAS will be saved. No kit will be saved. Nobody is safe. Anyone looks in towards the B markets. And a fast flick. No shake at the end. 6-3. And now we're seeing concerning numbers on the left side of the HUD. That economy on the CT side is just starting to reach troublesome period. The CTs bought some kind of FAMASs. They kind of, they forced in that round obviously, but now they're going to be forced into this eco, and now it's 5 pistols. Anyone able to spot one? Eating grenades again will be Smurv. Molotov comes in. He wants to push in front of it, and with the running headshot, it's going to be absolutely lethal. Caught out in the Molotov in the end, but Mojo now waiting towards mid. Easy shots into the backs of Kudoku, and again, that mid presence will be taken by Mojo. Easy presence again. Anyone able to deal with Compadron. Molotov in towards the jungle. It should be quite easy stuff here as the bomb can go down towards the A-bomb site. Another re-Molotov, but oh my goodness, they've not spotted an ally hiding pistols. Hiding pistols in towards smokes, and Mojo Baggins is just too far away to contest this bomb. They come off of it. Mojo's now stuck. Now there's going to be not the most amazing of time, but Ananol is able to trade up a quad kill with nothing more than a USP. No armor, nothing. They do not check in towards Shadow that round. Smurv and anyone was so fast out of here. Smurv hitting that instant headshot there on towards the site. Anyone also picking up the stairs player. I just think that they did not think that there would be a third person hiding under here. They do not check it. Papa goes to the plant here with anyone stood right behind, watching in towards CT, and then Ananol just activates from underneath. They do not check underneath. This is why you want Molotovs. This is why you want people in from Palace. You should always check your corners, and foolishly the friends lose the round from not checking a corner to someone who had nothing more than a USP. 4-6, it stays a little bit close. Anyone looking to try and find an early headshot. A smoke on towards the fly, but it's not going to land on stairs as intended. Fluffs in towards Sandwich. Heads up, giving himself a bit of a one-way here for armor. Anyone, that smoke gone all wrong. Lots of Collins will be smoking in Kudoku. A nice kill there on towards Malparizo. Kudoku now Having to play up in towards... Barrel of the AK spotted. CTs, now when they've got the buy-in, they're able to deal with this. 4 versus 3, and now up close again in the smoke, and he wants to creep through the edge of it, but Mojo Baggins will be having absolutely none of it as it goes to the 3 versus 3. Spotted on towards Tetris's armor, taken down. This is now 3 versus 2. This has all gone wrong, and Anil just saying lol in chat. He was obviously spotted in that smoke hide, trying to be a smoke criminal twice in a row, and through the smoke spray. Smurf is just all over it. Compadron so quickly though around the rear. I'm not sure they're ready for a CT around the back here. Smurf just with the right timing, able to move around. They have spotted one in towards the ramp now, and grenade comes over the top. Big Papa able to deal with Compadron. Taken down. Kodoku, nice instant trade there from Mojo. And Anil asking in chat how he was spotted. The T's saying they did spot him, and of course he did play in smokes last round. 4-7, these are close rounds, it's a close game. CT's again forced into a ropey economy. Slow to get out of spawn is T-side, but it doesn't matter so much, they want to come in with what they want. Smurf again, ahead of the Molotov. He's so incredibly fast, he will be traded up though by the P250. That will almost serve as basically bait here, as now the bomb with 3 more attackers moves in towards this A-bomb site. Mojo. Deep Molotov in, anyone's coming in behind. This is going to be a huge problem here. Is anyone's able to pick up a kill? Mojo's able to team kill Big Papa. And anyone with the pincer attack in from mid. It's all gone wrong. Molotov in towards jungle as well. As anyone crosses over for free, the bomb can go down. It wasn't a complete A-ramp push. There was just anyone sneaking in from underneath. Molly on towards Firebox. Kodoku's going to try do what he can with the Mag 7. He's not going to check close left, and anyone's going to pick up a nice easy kill to make it 8-4. I think with a map like Mirage, it's so important if you're going to hit any site, especially if you're going to hit A, you need to have some kind of presence or risk of presence coming in towards mid, because if you're just coming up at Ramp and Palace, the CTs here can all look in towards the bomb site, and it's, you know, you need to have someone in mid to risk it. Ooh, Compadron will just be walled here by Mojo. Strange grenades being thrown in. We love to see all the types of shenanigans that happen at this rank. Smurf now not looking to go so fast. He was punished by pistols before. Able to get another headshot. This guy is absolutely on roids, and again will be this mid pressure. Again will be utility coming in from mid, and that mid pincer, that mid attack is going to be so aggressive, so important, and the bomb's able to go down again. Notice that if they're pushing out of A ramp, they're also pushing in mid. 5 alive, there are 2 CTs to be found. Bossy Collins able to find 1 clean kill. Compadron in towards connector, and with only 5 points of health, Mojo. Ooh. 2 whiff sprays, 2 whiff bursts, but he's able to find it with the Glock. 9-4 as the T's emerge out front with a 5-round lead. Their ability to not control mid is what the CT's shortfall here, and then their other issue is that they cannot stop Smurf. Sam, his ability to just punch through this, and I think, what, 3 times in a row, he's able to pick up a kill, even though he's traded, which just means that the CTs are putting so much presence here to try and deal with Smurf's constant aggression, and now we've got a real default here out the T side as they look to go a little bit slower. They're mindful that the CTs may have caught up. Mojo putting out the smoke on towards the window. Misthrown utility. Mojo, not known for his king utility. Oh, this is nice. Able to play out through this, and oh my days! Compadron with just a yeet, all or nothing out towards the smoke, will be traded up by Mojo, but that's huge information that Compadron has spotted the bomb and the AWP in towards mid. But again, Smurf has come out of A ramp again, and he is deleting everyone again, even though the CTs put the brakes on towards... Mojo, nice. The CTs put the brakes in towards mid, but they can't stop Smurf, and Smurf is just an unstoppable force out of the A ramp right now. Kodoku waiting to see if anyone overextends around these A-site boxes. Malparido going around the rear. Smurf so aware. This is exactly where Malparido's coming from. He's caught him on a timing just after throwing a flashbang. And now all the attention can go on Kodoku. Kudoku, easy kill as Smurf just appears over the top, but Bossy Collins has not shown himself at all, and this is exactly what you want to be doing in a post-plant situation. The third phase of the round, which now we are seeing, and Bossy Collins is going to be a free save as Kudoku runs away with the AWP, and 10-4. Bossy Collins, you need to get out of there, my boy. This may hurt, but he does survive. 10-4. T-side emergent again. It's a rinse and repeat exercise. They're not doing anything more than just a mid-A split. They are putting presence in towards mid. You saw them there, that the mid window was smoked out, and they have three Ts in mid there. Compadron comes out with the 5-7 jump through the smoke. It does able to pick up anyone, but they're able to then punch in towards A, with Smurf constantly punching in towards the ramp position, and they are just struggling to contain A. But again, look, they're fanning out across the map. Smurf waits out the early Molotov here. Protocol utility. This is still first phase utility right now as the CT's put in some utility. Smurf, will he check this close left? Easy kills again. He must have an almost 100% success rate as this man runs out. Armor spotted, but will be shot as he runs away, and Smurf is just absolutely unstoppable. He is 17-9 right now, smoking towards CT on the fly as the bomb comes out. He accompanies Big Papa. Kudoku fires a shot in towards the smoke. Molotov thrown in. Big Papa's able to plant safe here. 4-3. There are two CTs still on the wrong map, and that's because the smoke screens are up. They've not even been able to see what's going on. Anyone playing aggressive around the smoke here, really getting that deep jungle control. And the CTs just have barely anything they can do. Anyone spotted again. Oh, Big Papa. Nice flash, nice push in towards the CT position. There are still 4 alive here. The late Molotovs here that just make this retake almost impossible. It's the last round though of the first half. They need to go for it. Presence in from behind. Kudoku spinning around, trying to take what he can, and this is absolutely dire. The bomb can go off, and Big Papa can stare at it as it goes 11-4. The friends just annihilating on Mirage. And the man you want to be concerned for is this Smurf, 129 ADR. He's just pushing out of A ramp and deleting anyone he comes across. I don't think he got it wrong that whole half. T-side, this will be their opportunity now.
Remember, this is
their response is going to be a fast B, saying that we're going to be seeing a split in towards mid. Casts Curse. Armor. Going to peek underneath. Presence everywhere. As the T's go for some real mid control. Bossy Collins though is able to find Compadron. Slow round here as the T's try to take back any possession they've lost, and Malparito will be able to take out Smurf. Back down to the 4 versus 4. There's no utility left on this CT side. No utility left on any side as Armor is now able to pick up Bossy Collins. Spotted up on towards Ticket booth. Anyone will be able to pick up with a P2K all the way from Ticket. Apologies on short. Mojo Baggins up on Ticket.
blending.
Auto Director is loving Armor's POV. Spotted in. Bomb goes down on towards a B bomb site. Risky retake here for the CTs. Nice and slow, but Big Papa's able to find 1 kill. Now down to a 2 versus 2. Papa, they want to deal with him together here. They know that Mojo's coming in from mid. They want to just 2v1 this fight, and down he goes, and Mojo's appearing in towards the kitchen. Not much time left. Kudoku seals the deal, 5-11. They are going to need to go on a run of rounds here. And some great knives on towards his T side. We've seen a butterfly knife fade. We've seen the karambits. No rushes. I know at these kind of lower ranks you're much more likely to just see B rushes, A ramp rushes, but that was an actually okay round. They kind of move in towards mid, they get the control they want, they kill connector, they kill the window player, and they're able to then kind of push in B late round, actually playing a little bit slower. 5 Galils with lots of utility up against very, very little here for CT side. Armor again, and we are stuck on his POV. Finally, Auto Director is going to show us some other POVs. Smurf. Padron. It's a Galil salvaged. It's down to a 3 versus 3. Bomb does go down on A. There are all 3 Ts here to try and contest it. Smurf able to catch a bit of information, catch a glimpse of what's happening, and in comes a trade on towards the jungle position. Now down to the 2 versus 2. He's got some information with that grenade and the jump. The jump was absolutely ridiculous, and it's all gone wrong as the last player's been spotted in towards Firebox. Kudoku taken down, and with an ace for Smurf, the man who was going absolutely nuts. The man with 2 KD, the man with 122 ADR, the man with 4 magic stars. Quite clearly, smurfing at this rank is going to be 12-5. The guy's on fire. The team will be very happy to have him as part of the team. Smurf bringing out the AWP early. Round 3 of the second half. CT side, out comes the AWP. T-side totally almost reset, having to force in what they can. 2 Khalil's Mac 10s, an R8 revolver. Botsy Collins, that's lining up the early round. Smoking towards the ramp. And this is what I mean by protocol utility. This is all early utility here that both teams will be using to try and vie for early control for certain parts of the map. Key parts of the map.
Incendiary out. Grenade out.
Anyone looking to be aggressive? I don't think he spotted that someone could have snuck through in towards ladder room. Loses a bit of HP source for it. Playing aggressive, jumping around again. Molotov in towards chair. Nikon getting information over towards the top. 4 alive. Smurf has fallen. Mojo playing solo on towards the A ramp. The bomb is still top mid as Armor sneaks out from Palace. Great delayed push there. Mojo taken down. A site's up for grabs, but this bomb needs to come mid to A. It's a big problem as Bossy Collins manages to turn around. That's a really important kill. The bomb is now still stuck top mid. The bomb will now actually look like it wants to traverse towards B, where Big Papa lies in wait. He's not moved all round. Bossy Collins now trying to reclaim the territory that was lost on A. Anyone mindful that mid is open? They're contesting mid, A and B. There are no trades set up for CT side here. I'm sure that Papa's just going to want to be playing for information only. 35 seconds left to go. These T's need to go. And if they want to go, they're going to have to go fast. Papa tucked into the left side of bench. They're making no noise so far, these T's. There goes the drop. Papa calling the information. Look at those blue dots on towards the mini-map as they come running in. Papa doing a great job of just trying to stay alive, but down will come the bomb. Anyone looking to be aggressive, looking to be the battle AWPer right now. Molotov comes in. Information that he's called low on HP. Switches to the P2K. Down to the last, and the AWP quad kill is going to get the bomb defused. 13-5. Good retake. Communication, and let that be a round of just where communication is so important. Papa solo in this spot. You've got anyone in mid and Botsy Collins over towards A. As soon as Papa hears the step and towards this van position here, the CTs just get their wheels on and they run over. They don't matter that they've not seen the bomb themselves. They trust Papa's information. Even though Papa comes down, they die. Information was given to anyone that one of the T's was low, hence the switch to the pistols. They're still talking to each other constantly, and that's really, really important. Smurf trying to deal with Compadron, but the AK-47 headshot will reign supreme over the AWP. Molotov's in towards the window. Anyone trying to come up close? Ooh, an accidental team flash is going to be big problems. That's going to allow anyone to get a kill. Kadoku able to get the trade up. Anyone shouldn't really have even been allowed that. Ooh, Compadron will be able to sneak around here. Real holes in the CT defense now as it's down to the 2 versus 4. Papa, though, is playing really, really passive. They don't know that he's up here. And Papa, that's so elite. And Mojo Baggins now sneaking round. This 4v2 is really, really falling apart. Bomb is down and Big Papa with the last bullet as he creeps back around towards the corner. This has all gone wrong and Mojo Baggins flashing himself out. Malparido last in towards short here. He's been spotted. Mojo Baggins just staying alive. The bomb is down. Malparido. Mojo steps out after flashing himself. Papa's play there was absolutely exemplary. There's a key principle that you do in Counter-Strike if you're playing CT side or if you're playing T side, any side, and this is if you're playing casually or sweatily. If you lose control of a map somewhere, you need to take it somewhere else. If anyone has died here in towards ladder, and if Smurf and Botsy have died here in towards, you've lost mid as CT side. But what does Papa do? He goes to take control in towards the apartments here. We've lost information here, but Papa's gained information here by gaining that no one's here, and it's able to be absolutely massive that he plays off that. That's a round-winning play there from Mojo and Papa. Smurf now just running up with the MP9. Easy kills here if it's 14-5. Easy stuff. Full mid control right now. Anyone is stood on top. Smoke just going for a spray through the smoke. There is one spotted here towards under with anyone on top. That should be pretty easy stuff. Armor looks to come towards the A ramp. Botsy looks like he was just about to be caught with the timing with the flash, but will be able to get a kill. All 5 CTs alive. The bomb slowly lurks in towards B-Apps. Match point looks like an absolute certainty. This game's gone to the dogs. It's all gone wrong. Malparido and Papa's in such a nice spot here. He is such a good B anchor, and he's doing his job again and again. It doesn't matter that Big Papa's only got 11 kills. 59 ADR. The kills he has got have been absolutely so important on that CT side, and 15 to 5. It's looking like it's done. Triple AWPs come out as a sign of desperation for T side. GG's being called in by the counter-terrorist side. Line up again for the early protocol smoke in towards A main, and Botsy wants to run just before it blooms. A very silly mistake. I've told him off in previous casts of this map on Mirage, where I've seen him do that, and he tries to cross across before it blooms, and there is going to be it all going wrong. The calls of GG in the chat have aged like bananas, and Compadron picking up Mojo. Easy kills. 5, 2-man left for this CT side. Anyone's able to get one. Bomb goes down for free. Papa and anyone left on this retake. Papa's actually all the way round by TV room. I'm not sure they want to be going for this. They just want to be getting kills. Big Papa, this is huge! As he comes round again! He wants to be throwing the flash. He knows that the scout's looking at him. I think he's worried it might be something more than a scout, but Papa, oh my days. Oh my days. It was a free kill for him. But meanwhile, anyone's able to push in towards this A bomb site. This is absolutely huge. Papa needs to get here. In front of the Molotov will be Kudoku, but Papa, too much time is allowed. Papa eventually gets the kill on towards Malparido. That was the worst self-flash kill on towards Chair I have ever seen. There I was, bigging up Big Papa. From one extreme to the other. Absolutely shocking. 6 to 15. Triple AWPs does come out and seal them the deal for one more round, but whether they've got it in them to get 11 rounds on the trot flawlessly, it just doesn't look likely as the full CT buy comes in. 5 rifles, utility behind it. Kudoku will be going fast here. In comes the early smoke, thrown from a different position this time, and Botsy won't be making the mistake of crossing in front of it. Armour will be able to pick up a kill here in towards mid. Kudoku's POV will be the one that CSGO Auto Director is favouring, and Anol able to pick up anyone. Botsy Collins as well going down. Picking up Compadron, apologies. The bomb will be retrieved. The T's looking like they want to get in. It's going to be Big Papa left on his own. Papa, huge aggression here as he comes round to just seal the deal. And now the bomb carrier is going to be in here. It's an Anol left on his own. Flashed out. Big Papa's able to find yet another one. And an Anol just hiding around the backlines here. This is absolutely ridiculous. Anyone able to get the kills again, and it's going to be Armour left on his own as he tries to get the kill, but Big Papa gets so many important kills. I'm getting tongue twisted all over the place. It's 16 to 6, all the 6s, and the win is going to be the Friends. Great round, great play there by everyone, and I will catch you all again soon.